Keep going. Yes, Katie is 1 year old. Yes, that happened. 17th of May, 2019. Myself, Tim, Imran, Jonan sat down and we said, let's make a football club. Shouldn't be that hard. And it's been a grind. It's honestly been a grind. There's been ups, there's been downs, but there has been a lot of wins and goals. That has been one thing that we've had a lot of, and it's amazing. It's amazing what's happened in the first year, having all the lads down, everyone, every single week, putting their heart on the line for the club, having fans come down to games, having little kids that come to the park, come watch our games, and all of a sudden become fans. That's amazing to us. It's honestly a heart-fulfilling moment for us watching that kind of stuff happen, and there's been lots of great moments. So today, in today's video, you will see all of the KT boys tell you what their favourite moment of the season was, as well as a world exclusive tune from Leone. That song is going to play at the end of the video. I hope you enjoy it. Go stream Leone's songs on YouTube, on Spotify, all of the major outlets. Just check him out. He's a massive friend of the club. Thank you to Ray, Simon, Aaron, Cassius, my brother behind the camera, who helps us out a lot. Thank you very much for everything. Now let's get into the video.
Yes, KT family. First of all, wishing you all the best. Hope your families are well. Hope you're safe. All doing okay. I'm missing the football, I cannot lie. I'm missing all the lads, the fun, the banter, the goals. An amazing season that we were having. But guys, don't fear. We'll be back next year, bigger and better and stronger. And that's all I can say about that. So for last season, my best moment, I have to say, AOA against KT, top of the table clash. They were going through teams, we were going through teams. The rivalry started building up. It's all like great, you know, sports teams need a rival. And so AOA was our rival at the time. We were home, they went 2-0 up against us and it just went fever pitch. If you haven't seen the game, look at one of our videos, our KT AOA video on the channel. But they went 2-0 up before half time. And we managed to clear it back, beat them 6-2. It was absolutely crazy. Amazing, amazing, amazing day. Day before my birthday as well. The team came out, gave me a cake, which was amazing. But yeah, like I said, amazing team, amazing journey. And that was like my best moment.
When I'm going through my book of my KT favourite moments in the year, I didn't know which one to choose. So let's just flick through and let's find. Yeah. My favourite moment is against AOA when we 1-0 down, we won the ball from Billy, slapped it top bins. And then just the scenes after, everyone running after me, just pure scenes. I think that really brought our team together, and that's my favourite KT moment of the season.
Hello, my name is Ali Muja and I play for Kensal Town. And I just want to say my favourite moment was when we came back against AOA United. I think it showed our personality as a team and that we'll never back down.
And on people, my favourite moment from the season was definitely Billy Hodgkin's equaliser that made it 2-2 against AOA. And I remember that equaliser, I'm running over and celebrating with them. I think we even have a picture up on the page that shows, you know, the emotional scenes. And yeah, we went on to score another 4 goals and they all had to go.
It's really difficult as a member of management to sort of name one particular moment which really stands out for the season. There have been so many, especially from the sideline. It's different for us as management to sort of the players as they feel it playing in the moment. But, you know, for us on the side, we feel the emotions from the sideline for the team. We hear the nonsense from the other side, so it's really nice to sort of get that sort of revenge when we do take a win and we take it emphatically. There are multiple moments. I think most of the people will probably name the AOA game, just due to the atmosphere, the way we played, the fact that we were 2-0 down. Billy's sublime chip just to just put the icing on the cake. So that was a great moment there. But I don't know if I can name one. There were a few really good, important moments, especially early in the season, where our first game against AOA, Vinny put away that sort of header to take us back to 2-2 because we were 2-0 down. I think that was a really good sort of moment for us, especially at the beginning, because it showed us, myself and Jonah and the manager, that the team sort of had this fighting spirit, and that it didn't really matter if it wasn't going our way. We'd sort of pull out at least a draw, so that we wouldn't lose out. But that was a really good moment. I think for me, there are, Billy running against the opposition. Every moment he does that is incredible, because you see the fear in the eyes of the defenders. But the number one moment I'd say for me was it's probably a bit more subtle than the sort of AOA game. It was when we played against Wembley Rangers. They historically, and they are a good football team in general. I mean, the football they play is really, really skillful and really slick. But they were sort of one of the big four teams in the league that we sort of knew we needed to get a win against, just to see where we were and to make sure that the season was going to be ours. So the game, against Wembley Rangers was probably the one, purely and simply because the football we played was beautiful, absolutely superb. The link-up play, we were all over them, and like I said, historically they're a team that are all over everybody. So to do that to them was really, really, really beautiful to watch. I think most of the guys on the sideline and our fans and family that were there were literally just in awe of what the team were doing. And just, there was a little touch there by Vinny as well. So a ball went out, Vinny sort of flicked it on beautifully. I mean, in midair, which was sublime. Again, it was a beautiful, beautiful ball into Faku, and Faku literally just put it away as Faku does. But I think that one was probably the moment for me, where I looked at the game and I thought, actually, this team is something else. We literally took it to the next step. And we just absolutely ruined a team that doesn't get ruined. And I think at that moment in time we realised that actually that was probably the best football we've played all season, and after that I don't think we had another game in which we sort of controlled and dominated so much, but respectfully, but again outrageous what the boys were doing. It was fantastic. So that moment for me, Wembley Rangers, in general the whole game, but that touch from Vinny mid-air, through ball into Faku for the finish. That was pure class.
It's Billy here. Just wanted to talk about my favourite moment from this season. Probably it would have to be against AOA, the 5-2, 2-0 down, and I think it was 2-0 down anyway. But we were definitely losing. We come back. I scored a hat-trick. Top of the table clash. Good day for us, man. It was a good day for us. Hopefully when we come back and have many more days like that, and I look forward to it. Obviously I've got my KT top on, always support him. Quickly as well, I just wanted to say I've started up a sweet business on Instagram. The tag is SweetStormLDN. If you give that a follow, please. Hopefully it will be in this video, the screenshot of it. But yeah, if you lot could support that, please, and shout it out, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Hi guys, Luke here. My favourite moment playing for Kensal Town was when I scored that goal against West Country Wanderers.
Yo guys, my favourite moment at KT this year would have to be our winner of AOA. We were 2-1 down at half time, and we obviously came back to win the match. And I remember when we first went up from being 2-1 down, the scenes in the pitch were insane, and the atmosphere at the game was crazy. We had loads of fans, and it was probably the best game of our season.
Yo, it's Garland. Hope you guys are safe and well. My favourite part of being part of the KT family is when we officially became a top of the league by beating AOA convincingly, as they were one of the teams to be in the league.
What's going on, people? It's Ants, the number 9 from Kensal Town. I hope everyone's staying safe in this pandemic. My favourite moment this season would be my debut. I was fortunate enough to score and receiving the positivity of the sidelines.
I'd say my favourite moment as a KT player would have to be when we played Cricklewood back in September. It was my final game before going off to uni, so it meant a lot to me, and thankfully we managed to get the win. We also kept a clean sheet, and I managed to bag myself a hat-trick that game, so that game meant a lot to me.
Yeah, best moment of the season for me, KT, got to be Lacazette's goal against AOA. What a fantastic goal. Billy on the right, Billy, little touch, onto Lacazette, one touch, looks up, top bins, 1-1, vital goal, vital point of the season. The celebrations were madness, and yeah, happy birthday to the KT. 1 year, many years to come, keep it locked, Your League TV, a partnership made in heaven.
Hi guys, how are you? My best moment in Kensal Town was a game against Zoo FC where I scored the decisive goal.
What's up guys? I think best moment all season definitely has to be the match against AOA when we were down at the half and then we came back and won the game eventually. It was like the emotions were crazy during that game. It's like a rivalry, to be honest. So we had to win that, and it was to see who was going to take the first loss of this season. And we were down at the half and we came back to win it. Very emotional. I remember Billy's chip, which was crazy, and I remember people coming on the pitch and I had to drag them off because I just wanted to win the match and didn't want the ref to say anything. But yeah, that was definitely the best moment all season. It was our home ground, Paddington Rec. Beautiful day, and yeah, it was at the end of the match. It was crazy. The emotions were through the roof.
Nathan here. My favourite moment whilst being a part of Kensal Town Football Club has to be the top of the table clash between Kensal Town and AOA. That game was something else. Being 2-0 down to end up winning the game, the atmosphere was incredible, and like just being there was amazing.
Hello guys, Frankie here. My favourite moment was the RFC thrashing 21-0 just before Christmas, and I got my debut goal.
Yo guys, it's Imran from Kensal Town here. My favourite moment for this season would have to be, I know everyone's going to say the AOA game, but personally for me, I think it would be the game against West Country Wanderers in Wandsworth Common, 10:30 in the morning, Storm Sierra. I had to go in goal that day. For me, it was a new experience because I've never went in goal in like an actual match in probably last 5 years. But it was a crazy game. We won 4-1, but it was something that I would want to relive again because it was a crazy day in goal. And most people, even opposition players, were calling me a madman because I kept shouting at players, swearing at players. So we ended up winning, so it's all about the W.
My favourite moment at Kensal Town would probably be that despite being able to put 21 goals past RFC, Tim still wasn't able to score a penalty. I'm sorry Tim, but that was too funny.
Yeah, this is Kensal Town. Yeah, you know we don't play around. Yeah, ever since they started stacking, JNT made it happen. Ali's gonna keep you patting. Yeah. We just came up from the northwest, 21 games undefeated, getting bored. Yeah. 2 cups and a league, it's a clean sheet. If it's Ams or Shonen keeps, yeah. Billy on the wing, he got mad tech. Makalele, Zeno, take no disrespect. Who held it down? That was Joe, Garvin, Seb, Frank, Luke, Drake, Jack, Connor, Liam in defense, yeah. Brazilian Cam, Vinny Dean, yo. Ant's gonna shoot and score on a reload. Cass on a camera, it's looking clean, bro. Yeah, the trophy's what my team holds. Yeah, this is Kensal Town. Yeah, you know we don't play around. Yeah, ever since they started stacking, JNT made it happen. Ali's gonna keep you patting. Yeah, this is Kensal Town. Yeah, you know we don't play around. Yeah, ever since they started stacking, JNT made it happen. Ali's gonna keep you patting. Shout out to the assistants, Aaron, Ray, Simon, they be making a big difference. Yeah, we're prepared for the match, our supporters never lack. Special mention, Suf and Saf, your defenders getting tagged. They getting rags, we got Garland in the back. Defending that, Nathan up in strike. Mikey up in strike, we been waiting for this moment our whole life. So let's get it. Yeah, this is Kensal Town. Yeah, you know we don't play around. Yeah, ever since since they started stacking JNT, made it happen. Ali's gonna keep you pattern. Yeah, this is Kensal Town. Yeah, you know we don't play around. Yeah, ever since they started stacking JNT, made it happen. Ali's gonna keep you pattern.